So before the video starts, I just want to say if you guys could do me a huge favor and go follow this creator right here, Anime Paradise. He makes really good content and really good thumbnails, as you can see, and you will not be disappointed. He covers a variety of series such as Mashal, Jujutsu Kaisen, and other series that you would like to see. If you're interested in that content, make sure you go follow him. I will maybe put his link in the description if I don't forget, so please just do me that favor. But let's jump right into the chapter. One Piece chapter 1008. This was a really good chapter. We got bombarded with a lot of information, valuable information, and well, not really, I can't really call it info or reveals. We got hit with a bunch of reveals of characters that we actually get to see again, and the chapter starts out with them confronting the whole Oden situation. And Oden is basically telling them, like, Toki flung him into the future and we don't really have time to talk because we gotta go stop the war that's continuing right now. And everyone is just in disbelief because they're so happy to see Oden. They don't even realize the flaws in the situation right now, except for one, Ashura Doji. Ashura Doji is trying to snap everybody out of what they're doing right now because obviously this can't be Oden. Ashura Doji and Riser are just like, remember the explanation that, Lady Toki told them, which is simple. She can't send somebody to the past, she can only send them into the future. And Oden died, so even if she did send Oden into the future, he'd already be dead. There's no saving Oden. But Ashura Doji puts an end to, the mind games, and he slashes at Oden to reveal that he doesn't bleed. And we all know who's behind this. A lot of people speculated this, but it's Kanjuro. And he wasn't trying to help the scabbards, but he was just trying to delay them, for as long as possible because he intends to execute Momonosuke. However, Kanjuro is already on death's door because while Kiku didn't kill him, unfortunately, she messed up. Which is obvious because you don't really want to kill somebody that you thought of as a friend. While Kiku didn't kill Kanjuro, she did fatally wound him, so he'll be dying shortly. But his goal is to delay or stop the scabbards for as long as possible. Kanjuro actually has explosives strapped to the fake Oden that he created. And in this scene, I think we all know what happens. Ashura Doji sacrifices himself and, takes Oden out the window, but we don't know if he's dead or not, which I really hope he's not, but I want him to be at the same time because I don't like when Oden does fake deaths. But after everybody says their sorrows, we are reintroduced to Jack the Drought. He's actually back and he made it towards the scabbards despite the other minks trying to stall him for as long as possible. But it seems like we're gearing up to have each of the scabbards sacrifice themselves one by one because none other than Inuarashi says to Raizo and Neko to go forward. He's going to handle Jack by himself. And his logic is that they're both injured, so it shouldn't be that difficult to take him out without the moonlight, which I wonder how he's gonna fight without being in Sulong form. I'm not saying that he's not strong, but he's also saying that Jack isn't as strong as he is anyway because he doesn't have the gas to help him out as well. After they go back and forth with the grunts and scuffles, we get introduced to, well, somebody that I'm pretty sure everyone has been waiting to see again and wonder what was going on. Apparently, Orochi is alive and well, which a lot of people speculated anyway. Kaido didn't, kill him, which I'm surprised he didn't use Haki to do it, which is weird. Look, it's a lot of things that I want to say about this scene, but whatever, Orochi's back. And he just plans to basically mess up both sides because he plans on killing everybody regardless. There's no escape in the sky, so Orochi's just, planning to burn everything down and shoot everybody because one of his subordinates is in the back with the firearm, so yeah. But we take another detour to see what's going on with Yamato and the gang, and basically Momonosuke is explaining that anytime he gets nervous he turns into the dragon, and Yamato saying, well, it looks like Kaido. They haven't struck in any ideas of what to do with that yet, but they're just saying that for right now. And apparently Momo can control it better now because he went back to his regular form, so that's nice. It's good to know that Momo is getting better control with Kaido's artificial devil fruit, and not only is he getting good with it, but we also see something which I'm just gonna flat out say it. I think Momo has observation Haki or something close to that. I don't know if Kaido can do it or not, but Yamato's worried about Luffy and everything, and Momo's just like, Luffy's fine, he's a little worn out, but he'll be, he's in good shape. And Shinobu asks the question we're all thinking, how do you know that? And then we cut off from the panel, we don't get an explanation, so Oda keeps leaving us on cliffhangers. But nevertheless, we finally cut back to the main event, and we see the Supernovas versus the Yonko again, and they look worn out, but, Kid's just saying that none of the attacks are working, and Luffy's trying to be optimistic about it, and, he's saying, we hit him so many times, these attacks have to be working, we just gotta keep at it and keep up, what I'm saying? And we get this really funny scene where Luffy just charges head first at the Yonko and then gets knocked back immediately, and Zoro's just like, yeah, you gotta look before you leap, dumbass. And everybody's just like saying like, wow, we're really not doing anything, like any damage to him. That they're being a little bit pessimistic. And Luffy's like, we're not gonna win this with that attitude. And then Zoro's like, well then help us come up with something, idiot. Yeah, it's just like a lot of fun banter. And then they basically come up with a plan to take down Big Mom and Kaido. And their plan is simply, we're just gonna have to split them up. Taking two of the Yonko at once isn't a good idea. We've seen that already with Big Mom coming through with the assist to Kaido, and Kaido just dealing massive damage, and Big Mom with the thunder. That it's not a good idea taking two of them on at the same time. It's just not going to work for you. So they're going to split them up. I don't know what teams, but the teams I'm predicting are Luffy, Zoro, and versus Kaido, Law and my bad, Kid and Killer versus Big Mom, and Law is just going to be playing support. That's my theory. I don't know. But nevertheless, let me know what you thought about the chapter in the comments below. Leave a like, subscribe, and all the extra jizz. Make sure you go check out Anime Parodies. He's a really good content creator. Amazing thumbnails. He doesn't cover One Piece, but he might soon. I really don't know. But and just when you get there, tell him I sent you. And have an awesome day. Enjoy your life. Live your life type stuff. I don't really know. Outro's awkward. Bye.